Good morning, Azeroth. It is the 28th of November 2024. Grab your morning beverage and welcome to the stream. We're trying out the Frostfire hero talent from mage today, seeing if that'll help us in our Blitz line to get that elite PvP set. Without any further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope you're all doing well today. It's another frosty one. Get yourselves wrapped up warm. Keep hydrated. Take it steady. You've got this. Alrighty. Let me jump over to Ruffius. See what weeklies we've got. Sparks of War in the Isle.
May your path be free
No
of
thank you on the solo shovel. And random battleground. I suppose we can queue up for a few random battlegrounds depending on how the queues are going.
Conversation terminated. Be safe.
As we queue up, want to get the Brawl quest as well. Took a big hit with our rating last time. Gonna see if Frostfire can do us any better. Otherwise, I don't then stay alive much longer thereafter it. Let's see how well this works out. No, it doesn't just replace Frostbolt, it replaces Fireball too. You know, those big blasts of frost seem to be doing pretty well. Getting Ice Barrier and Blazing Barrier is good. Does that work on the... No, it doesn't work on Mass Barrier. That feels like it'd be pretty good. Whenever we randomly proc Combustion, we get a Frostfire Bolt as well. I'm glad it replaced Fireball as well. We're not actually casting Fireball that much, so it frees up a spot on my hotbar. You know what? I'm feeling good about this. I think it'll work out. I'll have to see how it holds up in actual combat, but hence queuing up to more battlegrounds. Only the two. Oi. Join me in the brawl as well. Joiners group failed. I'm not trying to join as a group game. I'm trying to join as just me. Well, the game doesn't want me to play the brawl, apparently. We'll see after one of the other twos go. How our queue's looking. 7 minutes on the random, 14 on the rated. So at the very least, queuing up for two. A, lets me get used to trying Frostfire out, and B, Hopefully gives us a little less downtime as we
These
wait.
constructs once protected the Isle, but this one's programming has been damaged. It will not distinguish between friend and foe.
Let's go and get our Sparks of War. Keep an eye out for Wax. Again, just reading up on some of the different discussions around Fire Mage for PvP. One, it seems Fire Mage isn't doing fantastic from most people's perspectives. And two, Sun Fury really doesn't seem to be helping. Just the need to get those Spellfire orbs charged up and raring to go, and keeping that bonus on just seems way less useful than having the extra output Frostfire seems to give. We'll see if our damage numbers and just our general effectiveness tends to go over better. I will miss having that little rain of meteors on Fire Blast. That was nice. From the Sun Fury tree. I am trying to take honor in random battle. Why does this quest keep popping? What's happening today? I've already got the quest game. It's fine. Relax. And there is still an opportunity to consider Glass Cannon again. Because now that damage for Fireball will work on Frostfire Bolt.
The Unbound adorn their ramoliths with flowers, symbolizing harmony and their gratitude for nature's gifts.
It's a big hit though. 30% health, like that survivability will just be a nightmare again. I'm tempted just to try it, and I... Quest, please. I should probably at least get used to the spec itself beforehand, but I want to see how it holds up again. I know in Arena it's a death sentence, pretty much. I could do with a little more output. Thing is, it's not all our damage either. It is just Fireball Scorch and the overall like ticking ignite damage. Why is this happening? And why is it now 48 tokens? What? Surely it's not stacking every time that comes up. That'd be a crazy bug. Or is it just like a catch-up system on the bronze tokens? Every week you've not done them? 48 seems like loads. Be pretty nice for folks who don't have as much time to play, though. If there is a big old catch-up for it. Damn it, Wolf. Don't do this. Oh, a little jet of steam that comes out. That's another Frostfire thing, I assume. It's pretty nice. Decorate sheep.
Well done. Decorating ramoliths.
It has gone
is
up
one
to
of my
64.
favorite
What the
unbound
hell is
traditions.
happening? I think I'm just going to log out and back in again. This feels almost exploitative at the moment. I don't want to have my account flagged for a random quest that's like doubling up my tokens every time.
Got a real
If it cancels the queue, then fair enough. I hope it doesn't. We're so quick in and out. Okay, we're still queuing. It's gone back down to 8. Wild. Go do his race. Go see Lord Andistraz. Because as ever, it's the perfect day for a race. I think we'll get a feel for Glass Cannon relatively quickly again.
It's an excellent day for a race. Come fly with us.
The morning soaring. The triumphant music of flying through the air. No twizzly barrel roll. There you go.
Excellent work. I can see that the two of you will soon be formidable competitors.
Why, thank you, Lord Andistraz. Isn't that lovely? Let's head to the Pokemon Snap minigame. Keeping an eye out for wax as we go, and then we might well just sit on PvP Island and see how things are going. There was a bounty before we did our relog. I'd wager that means folks are fighting on there. Let's have a swig of his beverage. It's already lukewarm, I can feel it. Contact the transmog for now. While in queue, I'm just not going to be going and doing dungeons, am I, so? Also, because Comet kind of got, or Meteor rather, got upgraded so it also casts a Comet, I need to definitely be casting it every opportunity I can get.
Catalog the wildlife. We need to make sure it works, of course.
Oh, need to jump off. Wait for it.
Got a real troublemaker on our hands. Take them on, if you think you're up to it.
Don't do this, Ruffius. They're already gone. Bah. Bit of snap. Can't help but have like the half-stone tavern keeper in my rare, oh golden you know what I mean, just constantly. Oh, psh, robbed. And again, I just want to take pictures, game. Fiddly beggar. Hang on, game. I'm so nearly done. Can't. Right. This is a random BG, not a rated. I don't need to feel it as roughly. Get some food. Let's see how this Frostfire holds up then. Yeah, it's going to take a few goes to see if we can get a feel for glass cannon again as well. Bear in mind it's double the amount of people, so it's going to be messier. Rocks certainly happening more often. I mean, that felt pretty good. Oh dear, running them down. If we get up to the mine. Quarry, rather. Certainly felt like a lot more numbers were showing up more often, but
I need a target.
aye, far too ballsy. It was last hand's fault, that was all my fault, going straight in. Using a cheeky potion as well to give myself a little bit longer. Oh, we got it. I'll make sure we keep it. Hard to say there. Wind back around to the market. Phoenix Flames just firing off an Ice Nova as we go as well. It's pretty crazy. Damage wise, possible to tell. Mid. Get queued up for another random as Blitz gets going.
I've always wanted one. Take it for a spin and catalogue the wildlife. We need to make sure it works, of course.
No, and the brawl's still not working.
It works.
There we go.
And look at these pictures. Maybe I can get him to Wilfred Fizzbracket.
Special
I
assignment
always wanted to meet him.
doesn't give
Thank
me
you.
Sparks of War, I don't think. I don't remember. I always forget. But no, even if the... Again, it's hard to tell yet with the damage numbers how much more Frostfire is doing. It feels better because so much more is happening. Like the Phoenix just... I barely noticed it was there with some fire, unfortunately. Knock out some bees. Ow, ow, ow! So squishy. Glass cannon absolutely not helping there. But we are back in the very pleasant music of the Isle. Good old Shire feelings. Thank you all the time. Get out of it. Not get too risky. As R rated.
Looks like there's treasure nearby. That means treasure hunters. Watch your back.
Oh, I missed. I can spell steal that. Bear that in mind for next time. Damn it. This might have been too much. Feels like that does a lot more damage.
Thanks for your
There we go.
With your help, we can calm them down and guide them back to their honey-making duties.
No Sparks of War for the special assignment. This feels like an oversight. Right, let's head on down to Fight Club. See how busy it is this morning.
Dar Bandar has stood for thousands of years.
Just the one running around.
Clear out these elementals and secure the tower.
Doesn't seem too, pardon me, lit up this morning. It doesn't have a target. No. Now for the rated version. What do we got? Oh, Druid set. Our guild leader used to wear that a lot. A Burning Crusade recolor. Specific theme using all kinds of bits from the monk there. Red gloves aside, kinda like it. We've got Shamani Red Horde, very nice. Nobody else waiting inside. Making use of the remix recolor. On the priest from the mage stuff, very nice. We've got an elite set warrior. It's a good old mix. Oh. Very roguey warrior. I know they've just gone for the katanas. It's the Kensei warrior. Alright, we'll want to do the same thing of trying to get for the market first. Get our AoE working to its fullest. See how we get on. Remember, the moment I get in, use combustion, fire off the Frostfire bolts, use up its duration, get shifting power going, cast all my cooldowns beforehand to get them all back again. That's one of the main things that I'm flubbing. It's making use of shifting power to get all my stuff back. firing all of it. Feel the buffs. Hey, I've got stunned. How are we doing across the battlefield? A bit of a mix. Our alliance side. Goodness me, my damage number though. Try and get back to the center to assist then. Ow. So much health. Oh. Oh, the priest went down first. That's okay. And glass cannon or no glass cannon, 4v1 getting battered in the face is going to cause that. Yeah. We need to be getting out of here, priest. We're not going to win. Well, we got to keep the fight going, though. How is he suddenly immune to everything? Deal their stuff. Yeah. Oh. There seem to be fights breaking out all over the shop. It's still pretty close, but we're losing a lot in that market. Nobody over at the ruins. Feel like I need to absolutely be helping in the center when it's not been capped yet either way. Oh, ball, but not quite enough. Oh, blimey, suddenly, the furious turnaround. Ooh. Yet somehow, with less points, we were behind. No. But we fought so hard. Curses. 12 rating. Oh, goodness. It's big bumps and losses now. I didn't even check my damage by the end of that. It felt pretty high.
Clear out these elementals and secure the tower.
Aye, aye, Ruffius, aye, aye. Hello, somebody getting rogued.
It'll take more than the elements to weather that storm. Well done.
It's the glass cannon while out here in the world solo, but it's fine. It's getting me sparks. I get 600 bloody tokens for. Oh no, it's a group. An alliance group, which means I won't even get the bounty, I don't think. It's the weird thing about Free For All Island. Yeah, I ain't gonna try and fight an alliance group. Because again, if they go down, then we won't actually get anything. Well, they're happy to take on random alliance players in the middle. How much we got left? A few sparks of war. Oh, random battleground, Eye of the Storm. Not rated, so actually lets us get a feel again. I think glass cannon is working. It's just the... well, obviously it's working. It's getting out of dodge more easily. That I need to worry about. Again, getting used to hitting combustion, firing all my stuff, slapping on mirror images, throwing the meteor, throwing the ring, maybe the ice wall, and then shifting power, pardon me, to get it all back again. That's the crux. Oh, thank you, very kind. With so many more people, there's a lot more transmogs about to figure out. Not Xavier's shoulder pads. At some point we'll have to go and get those. Water mage, old ass paladin, mixing sets together. It's a little hodgepodge there, but I get what you're going for. Hodgepodge there on the demon hunter. Not to tell on the warlock. I mean, he's got dragonflight stuff, then like a wrath head. Still a little hodgepodge. You're just PvP. Or hodgepodge. Interesting choice of weapon transmog, ye old Burning Crusade bits axe. I always liked the singing crystal axe from back then. I really liked that one. Too much money on the auction house once upon a time. I don't think your back piece goes with the rest of it, shaman, but you know, each to their own. That's just a skeleton. And another. Make sure everybody's got the buff. Get the thing. Alright, because the points are way more on-off in the regular one, I think we go straight down the middle. Assuming we have someone going either side. There's somebody with a glider. Having a good time. A lag! Goddamn ice wall! Could have been patient to stay further back. I just wanted to get on it. I wanted to blast wave. It's a waste of my capabilities, really. I can afford to be a little more reckless. It's a regular. There is a mess going on over there. Big ol' PvP mess. Let's go get stuck in. Nearly, but not quite. So much damage. And that's the nature of the random runs. There's so many more people, it's just incoming. And I'm just in the thick of it when I should be sitting back. I should be sitting back. I'm a mage, I understand that. And the ratings, it's more easy to sit back in these. I can't help myself. I have to fling myself in. It's just funnier. I'd probably be doing a lot more damage if I was not. We are losing points, though.
Far away. I don't have a
Just went charging off. No, there's the stunt. Now, there you go. Push back on these two fronts. We kind of need to push back on the other sides. It's just because you're not capping a point, you just have to sit on it for a bit. If the enemy are respawning up on this side, we need to move around. No, Warlock's got the right idea. Oh, they did. Come on, keep going. Oh, the bubble. Quickly eats. We head over to the other one. Maybe we can get into the back of the enemy line here, but... Oh, goodbye. Too many on this side. Get the points first. So then they try and come and retreat this way. We've already got him. Too many. We tried. It was just a flummox. Should have ringed a fire, really. So I got inside that building when the paladin ran past. Should have done it then. God damn unhittable rogues. Ooh, stone bolt. That sound when it hits, that beautiful noise.
I'm out of range.
Sweet gods! There's no dealing with that many. Just a literal horde. We tried. We tried. We respawned. We died. We got shunted away. Nah, for this win now we'd have to take all 4. That's not happening. Decent amount on the Alliance side. Lower end of the top end. Not exactly creme of the crop. Still need about 1 more of those. We'll hold off for now. Just so after me rated, I can take a quick bio break. You've a group. I see. Ain't gonna get me like that. Oh, there's stuff going on down there, though. Alliance fella, notice, pray tell, when there's a group of Horde players about. Oh, there's a whole thing happening down here. Not quite. It's a mess down there. It's an absolute mess.
If you're looking for a challenge, someone out there needs to be brought in line.
Stormbolt doing me in every time. Nice leap. Little dart is doing a lot of damage though. How many more do we need? A few more. We're getting there slowly. Stuns! Hey, so many stuns. I swear glass cannon doesn't come in hot. That's alright, as long as I'm putting some dots about and hitting people. Singular spark at a time. Feels like it's almost faster to go and get wax. Right, let's move further afield. Give me the one. Feels like this group's fighting it out, which is pretty cool. Means I can just grab the odd hit here and there. I am going to blast wave you back into it, Paladin, with utmost glee. Yoink.
I need a target.
Got a real troublemaker on our hands. Take them on, if you think you're up to it.
Out of range. Too far away.
Ah! No, we keep winning. Very silly. Oh, great. Twin Peaks. Red Evoker. Hodgepodge of players at the moment. Impossible to tell. Sultanus Monk. Like the offset with the glowy eyes. Anniversary Warlock with a hat. Nice. Burning Crusade Onslaught Warrior. Oh, we've seen that monk before. Probably have to rely on their services for flag capturing. I remember which expansion that hunter set was from. Maybe Wrath. And a Death Knight underneath. Anniversary and a big silly sword. Another swig of his beverage. The blue headpiece going on as well. Not sure what's going on with the yellow tabard. Maybe just representing. What is that yellow tabard? Yeah, 4-1. Was that the Arathi Basin one? I can't quite remember. Could have been something else. I cannot recall. Right, any other mages about I can compare to when this is over? Nay. Pretty melee-centric enemy team. It's one hunter, a shadow priest. We're a bit more all over the shop, which should give us an advantage. Enemy team's value is a lot higher. Oh, it'd be nice to get a win that's like plus 100 points, wouldn't it? Oh, it'd be so very nice. See how we get on. See what we can make happen. Nope. Too many dots. Stormform doesn't get rid of all of them for me. Oh, and I'm straight back in it. Isn't that nice? Come off as we go. I accidentally just tabbed and shot a friend. Flag carrier went flying. Oh, our monk is just on her way. Job done. Very happy. Not much of a slowdown, unfortunately. I thought I had more people chasing on the other side, but it was just the one. We are ahead though, so defending ours might be more useful. We don't seem to be in danger yet. The enemy team are kind of just running down everyone on our side. Me swine! I worked so hard for you, Warlock. Slow. Need to be using more slow. Could have popped mirror images. Got to keep moving. Morning, Rammies. How you doing, bub? The week treating you well, I hope? We've swapped to Frostfire on the mage, and it seems to be doing a bit more damage. It's a lot more fun as well. That Sun Fury just very passive. So it feels a lot better. Oh no. They lost the flag. Oh, somebody grabbed it. Don't think they're going to get there in time. Oh, they're out. Nope, you leave my flag carrier alone. And they're going for it. Ah, good on you, bub. Take it steady. You've got this. It's going all right. Our rating, like last time, took a really big hit. And the first game we did today was a loss. That was -12. So I'm hoping we can carve a little bit of it back today. We'll have to see how we go. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Get frozen. Oh, hey up. Don't pull me in there, please. I don't want Nit to do with it. That's a lot of the enemy team just Nope! Well, goodbye, mate. That's terrible. That's not great. We got the point, though. We're ahead. We're good. Damage number's second highest, though, on our side. That's pretty good. It's higher than most of the enemies, too. I'll take it. This glass cannon putting in work, though. I hope your coffee's warm, Rammers. My tea went cold ages ago. Very upsetting. Such as it is. Okay, they will be coming up this way. Oh, nope, they already got taken down. Oh, I missed him. Nice. 14 ratings higher than 12. I wouldn't blame you, bub, at the moment. The weather and the mix of things has made it pretty snuffly out there. Take yourself some preemptive medicine. Keep yourself hydrated, most of all. Just try and finish up these sparks. I need one more. No, leave me alone. I'm just looking for the one. Oh, big hunt damage. It feels a lot better. There are a lot more active components. Or at least components that feel active, right? So for Sun Fury, you bob out your Phoenix and that's kind of it. It comes out with combustion. It stays still. You don't really see it casting spells. And enemies can line of sight it. On Frostfire, so many of your abilities are proccing other abilities. And you're proccing like little frosty explosions the whole time. Like when I chuck Meteor, for example, it also chucks down Comet. It just feels really good when that happens. Like the specifics on the tree. Fireball and Frostbolt turn into Frost Firebolt, which is fair enough. That then can be instant cast when combustion hits, either through me casting it or when combustion randomly procs. I also can use it to fill in rotation. My frost spells are on less of a cooldown. My fire barrier also gives me an ice barrier. The damage stacks for Frost Firebolt the more I'm doing other stuff, so I'm waiting for those instant casts with it. And it can also just, with this one, be instantly cast randomly as well. Phoenix Flames can also just do an Ice Nova. Like, there's a lot just happening in a way where Sun Fury wasn't going. Like, don't get me wrong, the little thing Sun Fury did where my Fire Blast procs would do a little rain of meteors, loved that, felt great. And when the Phoenix went away and I could chuck Pyroblast after like, Hypothermia would proc and it would just be like 4 or 5 or 6 Pyroblasts in a row, fantastic. But the actual Phoenix itself just feels especially when comparing it to that.
Returning to town. Conversation terminated.
Right, they're all my quests as well. Just quickly open my boxes. Sod all as ever. stuff though, right? What I'm going to do, I'm going to get us queued up for another one while I take a quick bio break. Then we'll keep going. Got a ways to climb back again. We'll do it though. I'm feeling Frostfire. And we went back to Glass Cannon to increase our output a wee bit more. Which I can feel the survivability, but I feel like I'm getting better at playing mage. So it's a decent trade-off. Let me get us queued up. Right. Stretch your legs, sup your beverage. I'll be right back with you in a moment. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. The other thing about Sunfire is that build-up of those spell orbs just isn't happening as quickly in PvP. I imagine in PvE it's probably a lot better because you're sat back, you're not getting murdered all the bloody time. But at least so far, seems to be doing alright. Let's try the brawl again, see if it works. Nope. We'll slap on a rattle battleground at the side, just in case we get in a little quicker. Can actually keep fighting. Speaking of, let's head out into the Isle again. See what mischief we can get up to. Or at least what herbs I can gather. Webbed one underwater. Not going to be able to grab any of these spiders underwater. Yeah, one ran into me. That was alright. Oh, it looks like they kind of stay still underwater and don't realise what they're doing. That helps. Curse you, plant. Give me it, game. And it doesn't take away from that feeling of, oh, I wanted to be a fire mage as much as I thought it would either. I thought there'd be a lot more frostiness going on, other than like comets being fired as I meteor, which is kind of just cool more than anything else. That big like gout of steam that comes up's actually pretty cool for it. Oh no. Hey, you saw it there. No kobolds. It's mine.
Got a real troublemaker on our hands. Take them on, if you think you're up to it.
We can try Ruffius. We can go have a gander. If they stick about for more than a minute. Which they do not. But it seems as though people are fighting again. Have a gander around. It's when it's really busy and just an absolute mess that I like it the most. It's not just kind of chucking stuff from the side. Ooh.
There's a cache of resources nearby. Find it before you have to fight over it.
Where did the rogue go? I certainly didn't kill them. What on earth's an ethereal portal? Oh, it took them all away. I hope there's more going on over here.
Too far away.
Oh, the stun. Ah. Oh, that would have been a dick move. Oh no, not on the graveyard. Hunter's Revenge. Oh, it's a different hunter. It's fine, not Revenge. Oh, nice catch.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
Ooh, big bursty damage. Trying to get used to 1v1s in a way of keeping myself alive, and I am struggling. Random BG. Or did it say rated BG? I don't know. I know it was random. Oh, okay. We just haven't got enough people in yet. Or Gilneas was capped at this many? Generally speaking, the rated just have had more people in them, but fair enough. Fancy balanced druid stuff. I like what they've tried to get going on. The orange clashes a little bit with the maroony purple. This individual's just gone full purple. They're rocking it. It's working all right. Old Ash Druid set. Hodgepodgey Death Knight. Many a spike. Hunter's got that set that ends up with an eye patch, but instead they have opted for the goggles. Burning Crusade bow. Nice bow, you see that all the damn time. Hodgepodge Rogue. One tank, no healers. Oh my goodness. A fire mage on the enemy team. And 2 healers. Oh no. Oh, now we've got one. That's okay. A tank, I suppose. I'll have to see how we stack up against the other fire mage. Oh, a very shiny evoker. Got the elite set too. Very nice. Let's get on over, see if we can win the waterworks. And if we do win it, we come back and check on this zone, because that's how we've lost nearly every one of these. It's coming back and not having anyone on the defense here. Demon Hunter, if you wouldn't mind. Nice, we got it. I'll stay with the healer. Oh, looks like we might be going to help that. Come on then. Now we just hold the line. That's silly. If you're fighting over there. Come on then. Now we have to get in it. Everybody charge!
Too far away. I need to target
Goddamn time warp, screwing myself. Hold. No dice. Yeah, I choose life. At what point did they steal the flag back?
I need to target something first. I need a target. Far away. I don't have a target. I need a target. I need to target. I'm a mage. I need a target.
Keep reapplying barrier. Give some for everybody else. Steal the healing. Slowed.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
It's the full pushback. Hate to see it for him. Not insane damage, but pretty high. Take the little bit of conquest. Mainly just trying to pad the rated queue more than anything else. I've only done like 2 today. Try and focus here. I think we've got a decent amount of practice in now on Frostfire. And glass cannon feels aye. Like, not as bad as when I was first using it, that's for damn sure. Pretty sure I read this on my main. Yeah, chosen of Freya. And I misspoke the other week. It's Keeper A&R. Or rather, the Titan's A&R. The Keeper's Freya. They're not both Freya. That's where I got confuddled. You know, I kind of want to go and grab a fishing rod. It's been a bit. My supplies are probably running pretty low. They do have their uses. Oh, Ruffius.
Get ready to grab them.
The moment I make a desire to go and do something else, he's like, no, come and fight people.
The Coreway must be protected.
It's already gone anyway. As usual. Yeah, we'll do a spot of fishing while we're waiting. Might as well. We've gathered many a herb and bit of ore. Do need to mix it up a little bit. And in face of constant intensity, a bit of fish is nice. We might even get lucky with some transmogs. First fish. I might have enough conquest for a piece now, actually. I'll have to be careful what I'm replacing. I don't want to lose my set bonus. Which means that's either belt. Or again, we can replace one of the other bits. As long as we have the silk to create another set bonus. How many do I have? I have 2. I'll have to consider. Chest piece is probably the biggest lump of stats, so that's probably the one we want.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. My thanks.
Oh, we're in, and it's Crop Mogu! It's the ball! So it's been a wee bit. Thunder Fury Mage. I didn't check the damage compared to the other fire player in the other one. Well, that's alright. In a pretty melee-centric enemy team, unless... Oh, that's balance. Still a lot more melee heavy than ours is. We've got Sylvanas Torrent, really rocking it. Red Warrior. Not sure what you're doing with the shoulder pads. Ooh. Seem like newer models for the Encourage stuff. Like Forge Heritage, recent set Tauren, and somebody unfortunately lost to the Tauren. Oh, the Twin Phoenix Blade. I liked that one. It's just, it's very flat these days, unfortunately. It's a very flat sword. Oh, and the Draenei I chose shoulder pads and then very little else. Oh, dear. You have a mage just eager to get going. The jittery in the front. Oh. Interesting tabard. It's an angry face. Ah, spider. Speaking of angry faces. Alright, let's get to it. Nobody went to grab a ball. Yeah, I wasn't going to last long there. At least I got it out of their hands for a moment. Shouldn't have given it to a mage. But nobody else wanted to pick it up. It's like, come on. What am I supposed to do? Just leave the damn thing?
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
We're a little bit all over the place. If I just like grabbed it and hidden somewhere at the back rather than trying to get in the center with it, maybe that would have been more useful. suddenly back to full health. Paladin figs. I know it very well. Oh, and a big meatball over there. Needed to ice block way quicker. Man, I can't get out of dodge on this one. I'm just getting absolutely bodied every time. Yep, hit the tree, that's exactly what you wanted to do. Paladin is just on my ass. We just staggered. The staggered deaths are meaning people are just coming in, including me. That shaman's just given up playing the game. She is. Oh, it's a rough one at this rating. Can't imagine we'll be faring much better on the druid. See about upgrading this piece. Just annoys me that the tier set for the PvP one doesn't let me keep any bloody versatility. Just defeats the point a little bit. What do they have on it? Crystalline Radiance.
My directive is to serve you.
Straight up intellect. I don't think I need to have mana pool.
My directive?
Right. Oh, I need to do my gathering hand-ins. Tarib, you best not be after Nullstones again, you son of a gun.
Faith, order.
Good. Come back. Agdan here has never asked me for Null. Like Null Lotus.
The Titans will return.
Which do just seem a lot easier to get. With that sorted, we want to head down the plethora route. Start getting those Null Stones. Hey, it's a long way to go. Should sell my stuff to Garrett before I deposit stuff in the wall bank.
My directive is to serve you.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
There you go.
Return
Let's go do some fishing while we wait. It seems as though when we queue up for both, rather than it kind of keeping things like every 5 minutes or so, every 6, 7, I'm in another battle, it would just stagger the next one. So it hasn't actually helped with queue times. Or rather keeping us busy. If anything, it's just meant overall less of the rated stuff. I was kind of hoping it'd even out. Alas, it's not the way the cookies crumbled. Oh. Mm-hmm. We'll give that to our main to one day do more fishing.
I see some valuable resources in the area. Get ready.
Ah, yeah,
to
you're
grab
Ruffius.
them.
We'll go have a gander. You never know. We saw a couple of alliance groups earlier. Oh no,
These constructs once protected
it's
the
not
isle.
gonna land on Free For All Island. Doesn't it look like it? Okay, if any of those alliance groups are still about, we have a much better chance than usual. Not by a lot. Alright, it's a fight for once.
Got a real troublemaker on our hands. Take them on, if you think you're up to it.
My goodness, could this be an alliance win for the chest? Let me slash cheer game. Feels good. And sod all of the time on the Alliance side in this shard, so it's very nice to get one once in a while. And to actually have a fight for it. Like, the numbers were pretty close when we started. Nothing over there. Oh, he's just fighting a crystal scorpion. Nope, ain't touching that easy mine. Probably there's better, but I don't want to get randomly attacked by wolves while I'm fishing. Scumbag wolf. Twin Peaks. Some more capture the flag. I like that Dragonflight set. It's a ridiculously big crown. Ooh. The variant set with the Dark Shaman helm, that works quite well. Anniversary Druid. Man with a shovel who's taken up arms. No shoes! He's just here. I love that. He's just here and he means business. Sylvanas Torrid again. Heritage Blood Elf with a fancy dragon blade and a odd looking shield. I think that quite goes. I just can't get over Shovel Guy. Have to.
Fantastic!
You've got to love the simple, I come from the countryside and I'm a farmer, but I'm here to mess shit up. Oh, it makes me so happy. You have to really go for transmogs like that, and it's not the obvious pieces. It's not stuff loads of folks go for. The billowy shirt as well. What's it say about having a billowy shirt? Not quite a constant working farmer. I mean, an affluent farmer. Still got his beanie on, though. Face of the colder weather. I hope he carries this game. That's the dream. Alrighty then. Let's see how we get on. This is the old paladin horse too. My goodness. Oh, the all the time. So good at me distance. Healer was nowhere near. Ah, flubbed all of that intro. Hopefully the group buffs helped everybody else. It's just getting used to like clocking where healers are and going in that direction, staying nearby. Ours is going to go down faster. Yep. Need to help you, Death Knight. Why are you running away? You're just angry at the monk. I see. $100. You grab it. Ooh, whether respawning, where they're gonna bring their flag, this is a little bold. They're just moving as a full solid group. Playing together. In randoms. At least our druid got through, but can't see how we're going to bring down the priest. Especially with his entire team in there with him. Nobody else is here yet. Okay, covered the hunter. There's just... which we can do that. Nearly. Should have turned on them soon. I didn't realise they were that low health. The priests were just looking at themselves. Frostfire's helped my output. Doesn't mean a few more numbers are gonna win me games though. Oh yeah, monk stuff. Where you're then just away, across the map. Right, screw you, monk. I've really tried. Minus 15 again. Now all the minuses are way bigger than the pluses. Oh. Thanks, Wolves. Just add insult to injury, why don't you? Can't even eat me, goddammit! We'll do a couple more. It's not good. It's not gone well. This is not a place to fish. That's better. That's better. Take a bloody breath. Be one or two more depending on how the queue goes. We might get lucky. It might pop within 4 as so happens sometimes. Do not want a cursed gulf. Get back in the water. Disgusting. Again, Frostfire's helped. It certainly feels a lot better to play as well. It feels more impactful. Feels like more's happening as I play my spec. Even though we're playing it pretty much the same way as we did with Sun Fury, it still feels really good. I think for Sun Fury, they'd need the Phoenix to follow you around, for one. You know, just so it's a little more useful. I know it casted random spells, but I know it was really hard to feel its impact. Like, I get what they were going for. It's the whole Kel'Thas thing. Gets the orbs on his head. He has a Phoenix friend. Sure.
Opportunity's knocking. If you've got the metal,
but just immediately, with like what, 2 hours of playing Frostfire, you just feel it a lot more.
If you're looking for a challenge, someone out there needs to be brought in line.
I would, Ruffius, but we won the last chest for once on the Alliance. I'm hoping we can do so again. Could we be lucky twice? Surely not. Horde Bounty, you stay up there. Pretty far away. Is there anyone else there? Yep, god damn it. Immediately. No, and we had Alliance folks nearby. It was just a couple of them as well. Oh, so doable. Shame when you're halfway across the bloody map. Well, back to gathering then. Nope. It's mine. I could do the true sight thing again. I should have done that at the start, to be fair. Happy fishing for now. The Earth Elementals just spit sand into the ocean. Wait, rage against the machine. Ah! Pointless endeavour, but I'm sure they have their reasons.
I need to target something first.
It dead. It's gone and dead. Damn it, Wolf. Just trying to gather. Wildlife always got to be so aggro. Ooh, very nice. It's a garbage easy one. And it's surrounded by wolves. Sod that. No, 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 no. How's that queue looking? Maybe another 5. Oh, would that be back when we were doing it with the Evoker and one win would randomly give us a 100 rating.
Got a real troublemaker on our hands. Take them on.
It
if
sucks
you
that the
think
losses
you're
have
up to
been...
it.
Like, when it was like -5 or 6, it was more bearable. Now when it's like -14 and it's just loss after loss after loss, that's when you can really feel it. And Frostfire's helping a lot. I put more of an emphasis on staying alive. I don't know, it just feels like half the time, like we saw in that Copmogu earlier, people just completely ignored the objective to grab the ball. What am I going to do? Not pick it up? I'm a glass cannon mage. I'm going to, even just mages in general, I ain't going to hold that long with it. Glass cannon still seems worth it, especially now that we're using Frostbolt, which counts as Fireball. I assume for glass cannon. It'd be really weird if it didn't. Garbage explodey ore. You suck. Everyone hates you. On cue. Let me in. Where the hell's all the fish? Oh, there you go. Give me some surprise transmog, please. That'd be nice. And whenever Isle of Dawn is the Sparks PvP island for the week, free-for-all spot gets way messier than any of the other zones. I like it a lot for that. Had a few fun fights there today, even if it is just, there's several teams here and we're just burning the field. Feels good. Be a genuine nuisance. That person's still a bounty though. Either there's just one team sat there camping, or there's loads of fights going on. Been on the map way longer than just a moment, so let's go have a gander. Hopefully they're not gone by the moment I arrive. It is a horde bounty as well, which means if we can get them down and manage to loot the bag before it despawns, it's a little chunk of conquest. Let's see what we've got in store. Where are you, bounty? There's a whole thing going on over there. Were you? There's some kind of trap. Is it a bait? Are you just going to be able to heal through everything I put out? It's slowed. Iced. Oh no. Oh, they've got another healer on them, so that's not going to help. Time for nuisance. I'd love to say eventually they'll run out of mana. But these days, they never do. It's a good way to hold the Q popping. Oh, hello. Yeah, get in there, Druid. Yeah, big meteor, hit everybody. And they're bubbled. Go for the other bounty then. While I'm here. Get my cooldowns back. I've gone the wrong way. I should not be in the thick of it. I'm only a squishy mage. Where's the other one gone? Oh, there you are. Hello. Thank you, Cauterize, you useless survivability tool. It brings you back on such low health that the speed upgrade means absolutely nothing. Because whatever dots are still on you are still proccing. Whoever's targeting you is right there to go again. I don't know, maybe if it shot you off in a direction. Or...
Too far away.
It's me again! Shoo, other Mist Paladin, go away. Go fight somebody else in your elite set. Your sickly Legion green colours. Shoo, shoo. Don't do it. Oh, we're looking a bit low on mana, friend. Odin, please! Oh, I might have been in a group, to be fair. Was a Zandalari. Any of them have got bounties now? It's the two.
Looks like someone has a bounty on their head.
Or more. Oh, and people are just fighting at the graveyard, are we? Isn't that nice? I'll just wait it out round here for a moment till I can get back on my mount and then back into the fray. Q or no Q? What are we hiding for? What are we hiding for? You've got a bounty. Give me that sweet reward. They went off to heal. They're so nearly dead. There's loads of them getting bounties now. Give the little bag. Yes! Woo! Some plans! Crazy that profession loot comes from that. Messy. Very messy. But we got one. Ah. Deep Hole Ravine. Sorry, game. I'm already resurrected. We're good. We got a cream-robed monk. Gul'dan Shola Troll Warlock. Ooh, using some of the heritage stuff and the blood troll stuff in there. Very nice. Get a table out for everyone. Dark Ranger Hunter. Good use of the monk anniversary set with a robe as well. I like it. What else have we got? Hodgepodge Paladin. You've no idea what you're doing. And a High Mountain Tauren who's just rocking the shades. The rest is like green and bone. I see what they're going for. Just the shades. Gladiator Druid. Ooh, fancy rogue helmet. This person has clicked on the chest. Which gives you some, pardon me, some old PvP looks. For example, the old Alliance Grand Marshal one for mage. The shoulders are a little pokey for, like, I do love big shoulders in WoW, but these are just a bit, I don't know. Not for me, is the easy answer. Alright. 2 minecarts to capture that are going to go around the tracks. Try and hold them. A crystal spawns in the centre that we can take to either of these 2 points on the side for more points. There's this big old track you can see going across the middle. Players on either team can jump into little minecarts and shoot over to the enemy side. You've got to be careful at the start how many come flying over at you, or if you want to try and get a sneaky grab on theirs. A lot of teams then to just run straight for the centre, so they leave it completely unprotected.
Gather as many minerals and gems as we can carry before Oozjacks
Alright.
get to them.
Let's see how we go.
To do that, you'll have to stick close to the mine carts and grab hold of the shiny
Anybody
crystal
coming
in
with me?
center of
Over the top.
tracks.
Yeah,
Let's
come on,
get
rogue.
to it.
Let's do it. Just using your mount to get over. Interesting choice. Here, we got one on there.
I see a crystal down in the mines. Grab it before Oozjacks gets to it.
There's one. Get back over there. Drop that crystal. And we can take it off them, and we can take it to their point. And if we can take it off them. We were working real hard for that. The end is near. You'll not take me alive. Ah! Oh no, they've come with me. I've never seen that happen. One minecart, it's just going to be grabbing the crystals now. Speaking of.
Oozjacks' minions should know better than to mess with our carts. Oozjacks has a cart leaving his quarry. I say we take it for
Need to at least tag it. Too far away. Gotcha. Oh, but they won the fight and then got the crystal. Great. Both carts isn't necessarily going to help us. Get slowed. Person's pet. Oh yeah, drop into the middle of it. I'm gonna get absolutely bodied.
I see a crystal down in the mines. Grab it before Oozjax gets to it.
Stone, please. So much happening on that spot. I'm surprised that we managed to keep that for that long. One of us got the crystal as well and are going up the other way with it. Yeah, we'll be turning this around. If they can keep it.
Well
Ooh, just turned. But they got the crystal as well. It's doable. It's winnable.
Today, gather as many minerals and gems as we can carry before Oozjax gets to them.
Come on, team. Let's get back to it.
One of our carts is loaded up. Make sure that it reaches its destination.
Come on, Murray. I'm with you. I'm with you. Take that cart. Yum.
I see a crystal down in the mines. Grab it before Oozjax gets to it.
Okay, got it. Now we need to go get that crystal. Oh, they're just flying with it. But caught enough of the carts, we might just be able to win it off that. Oh, goodness. Enemy team was doing way more damage as well. Should have had that if nothing else. Getting 9 rating against the amount we've been losing though is pretty deflating. Oh, hello. I just spawned. How you doing? Hold off. You again. I just got here. Leave me alone. Oh, you're the whole group, are you? You're just sat on people respawning. No, I choose escape, please. I'd like to escape, please. I'd like to live! You'll never take me alive! Oh, so needy for the kills. At least now I can resurrect on my body and use that opportunity to escape. To be fair, I was constantly harassing them earlier when they had bounties. You can picture it a group of friends in the Discord together. Oh, get this guy, this mage. He was there before. Run him down. Run him down. Yeah, yeah. You know, they're having a great time. They're enjoying their morning. Enough PvP island for one day. How long's our queue? 15 minutes. It's gone up again.
Got a real troublemaker on our hands.
I'm not doing it, Ruffius.
Take them on, if you think you're up to
I'm not
it.
doing it. You can't tempt me. I've done plenty today. I'm going to go do some fishing, alright? I need to relax. I think we'll do one more. Providing the queue is kind. Who's wildlife guarding the ore? There we go. Oh, we're still a far cry from where we were 2 streams ago on the mage. Broke into 1600 and it just went from there. And I wish I understood why when we did it on the Evoker, wins were giving us 60 to 100 rating at a time. And now it's absolutely bottomed out. Obviously, this feels more like intended. It's just... I still want to get the Druids Elite set. I mean, we've got until February. Like, there's time. It's just when it becomes the constant... Like any ranked game, if you're just going through this loss after loss after loss, like... Ugh, and the wins get you a little bit. Just a little bit. It's par for the course, though. We'll get there. Where are you hiding, Herb? There we go. It's a busy beach. Too busy for fishing. A swig of his beverage. Ice cold tea now. Stone cold. Oh. It's not worth it. Spot a fish. There. No. In the circle. There you go. And I did want to try and do the PvP Brawl to change it up a little bit and get that weekly done as well, but like the one a couple of weeks ago, it's just not working. And I don't know what it is with the Brawls just repeatedly not working. Hey, maybe it will now. Nope, joiners group failed. Bit odd when I'm playing by myself. I wonder why they're constantly balked. All stuff we got on the mage. What you got to look out for with these fishing spots, if it's one with like a load of wooden crates and stuff, that tends to just have transmog bits in it. All the rest will do for like chef things on the main. All of it will get slapped into the warbank. We're accruing quite a wealth of profession stuff. That once PvP escapades have ended, should be alright. To begin just crafting stuff on our many alts and get all those professions up.
Got a real troublemaker
No.
on our hands. Take them on, if you think you're up
Scumbag
to
dynamite ore. Ooh, can overload this one. Gives us a portal to another. Whee! How it's randomly a point rather than the usual interact wiggly hands. Oh, bit of wax. The wax is good just randomly going rather than just getting the wax, which helps with leveling because it gives you a bit of XP. Or it can give you Valor Stones at endgame if you're looking to upgrade your gear. But for me, it just gives loads of different bits of profession stuff. Even on the professions I haven't leveled yet. So when we get to those, it helps bump them forward. Gross webs. Right between the legs. Not what you want to see. Decent coin purse. For once. Give me that wax. I just wish there were some transmogs hidden within the wax. Like some of the mini games, like where a big old kobold chest comes out that looks like a shoe. We did it earlier and you have to defend it from different kobolds trying to steal money from it. Feels like you get enough of them or there's a small chance with them to drop some kind of recolor of the candle or something like that. Like those candle shoulder pads they have. I know that's a reason to do the other like world quests and stuff like the theatre or awakening the machine or spreading the light, but all my renown's maxed now. I really don't feel the need to go and repeat those activities on the off chance I get a mount, especially when I can't do them while queuing for a battleground. Just need something to do while queuing, really. It was fun going and getting the Legion Mage mount, which is the little flamey disc we're riding on right now. That changes based on what spec you are. Lovely little piece. I need more activities like that. Oh. A swarm. Get potted. How are we looking, Q? Halfway there. So it hopes. I'd give for an in-client minigame. It was always the dream, especially when Hearthstone was first out, like in that really big frenzy of its early days. Which still, I think, eclipsed when Battlegrounds made it super popular again, but I, again, didn't like it as an auto battle. I preferred other games for that genre. By the way, you wanted to be able to go into a tavern in WoW, and while you were queuing up for other activities, slap on the table and just play a game of Hearthstone. Just have it pop up within client. I'd be playing Arena right now. I'm like, are you sure you want to concede this game? Your queue's just popped. Yes, sure, it's fine.
If you're looking for a challenge, someone out there needs to be brought in line.
I'm good, Ruffius. We've had our fun. Could go down to Hallowfall and like plant all these seeds. And that priest just... Here you go. And let's get this all... Oh! It's a nice transmog. Very chill piece. Best of luck to you. Fastest way to Hallowfall. Oh, they gave me a buff as well. Hang on. It's common courtesy to give the buff back. Gotcha. Right, fastest way down to Hallowfall. Probably go via Dornagol to the Ringing Deeps. Rather than taking the elevator. Just because then the Hallowfall gate's right there. Do a barrel roll and head on down. Expect by either the end of this expansion or at least sometime during midnight this to all be cleared out as we get down to that world core. We had more pinnacle quests this week as well for those discs that uncovered a bit more lore about the Titans' violence and how they, rather for their own good, how the Earthen start losing their memory and then they put it into their memory archives, which led to that very upsetting Alzheimer's kind of quest, which was emotional. It was very well done. But now it appears the Titans forced them to do that and made it a part of the culture rather than it being necessary, which adds this really sickening layer to the whole thing. It's like, oh, you're forcing people to go through the memory loss and that complete degradation because you didn't want them learning the truth about your history. It's messy, messy business. Oh, it was a plate piece. Good, our main will be happy with that. Now, if you get these little seeds, unlike Dragonflight, where they kind of popped up everywhere and you just planted them as you went, here you go to this specific farm and you just plant them here. If other players see you doing your planting, they can come down and do it too. So you can kind of all share together, even with war mode on. Hopefully they're chill about it. Get out of the way. Into seeds. Right, and it'll just keep spawning in those little purple circles. I did like in Dragonflight you had like different variants of the seeds you could get. Some would like spawn random elites and stuff like that. I haven't seen any of that here yet, but that might be because it's like down one of these trees a bit more. Quite possibly. It just seems to take a while to level up professions. I know you wouldn't want people maxing out immediately, and I'm sure there's folks who are min-maxing the auction house and that is like their primary goal in the game are probably fine. But just casually going through feels a little more troublesome. Me and this evoker just trading plants. Ooh, very nice. Should be there in a moment with our queue as well. See if we can get a win for the day. Ow. Ow, you're hitting me! It's alright, they knew. It's just random AoE. That's why I pulled the worm away, because otherwise my fire was just going to splash a little bit. Like that.
I see some valuable resources in the area.
No.
Get ready to grab them.
We're planting herbs together. You will not tempt us into violence, you scumbag. Even on war mode, we can still plant together. It's fine. Oh, they flew off to do it. They were tempted. The horrors of war. Taking peaceful herbalists straight to boxes of loot. They are Horde side, to be fair, though. They are way more likely to get the loot than we are on the Alliance side on this set of server shards. Really want a min-max PvP. Recommend doing some research on which server you're making your character and which faction you want them on. Doesn't matter when you start getting into the rated battlegrounds or solo shuffle because you're mixed factions. You're not locked one way or the other. But for being out in the world and trying to get like the weekly stuff done, grabbing those bounties, grabbing those chests, you can hedge your bets a little bit. 7 more. Might get all these planted by the time the queue pops. Just wish the place wasn't always under attack. But as we've learned, that's kind of life living here in Hallowfall. It'd be cooler if during the day there were more of these seed things to get, and then at night they were attacked more and it was overwhelmed. Like, the fact that big old crystal up there shifts from the light to the purple is really cool. It looks great. The music changes, the vibe changes, and for the main quests it worked really well. But there hasn't actually been much use of it out in the world. There was a lot of talk before the expansion came out of, oh, things get super dangerous in Hallowfall when the night comes out, and I'm like, does it? Do it, though? I haven't seen much examples of that. Yeah, we found, like, an item on my main, which was, like, see shadow shifts in the darkness or something when Belladar shifts, but I haven't seen what that relates to. I haven't noticed anything else popping up on the map as we've had Barrow flying around here. So I've not a bloody clue. But it doesn't seem like there's anything hugely in that camp. We'll have to see for midnight if they take this Lighty Void thing. So I imagine that's the place where you do something bigger with it. The expansion where the Void invasion's happening. I'm sure there'll be plenty of silly games in the patches to come, though. Goblin Zone next feels like it's going to be full of silliness. Much racing around on a car rather than flying around. The Siren Isle will be a decent, like, stopgap in between. Just a few more storylines to do. A new zone to farm. And that'll be a place where, on our different alts that are waiting for PvP queues, they can go in there and all the different currencies and loot and rewards of that next patch can all be built up together. So that, I think, will be pretty useful for it. Will help things lean in with the main. Come on, both Q and plants. You're both letting me down. I've got 3 pants left. And people are just giving up on the queue. At least the music's nice, isn't it? Two more. We're lucky we'll get to see Belladar shift at some point. I find it odd that they never had it on a timer somewhere. Maybe they wanted it to feel more organic rather than just have a big old number plastered somewhere saying in 15 minutes, you know what I mean? Still, it's like... because WoW's weather's based on when you're playing, so I always tend to get the same kind of morning-y weather these days. There are a couple of toys that can change it around. Oh! Thought you wax. But they're pretty few and far between. I've got one that can make it from day, like from night to day. That doesn't bloody help me when it's morning. I've got one that can make it go all purple and twilighty. But that's just not very pleasant. Oh, we're 5 minutes over now. Let's go back to Donegal. Wait it out there. Now we've got all the seeds planted. See if we can get one more win. I would go for a bio break, but if I do, this queue's just going to pop. It absolutely will. The moment I leave my chair. Should have done it 12 minutes ago. Right, let's go and hand in stuff. Clear out his bags. Yeah, Gary, take my garbage, as you do every day. There you are. Come on, give me it. Give me it.
My directive is to serve you.
Put all the stuff in the wall bank. So many recipes for alts to learn. It's a good little backlog we've been getting. Where did I put my honor tokens? There. So let's put this fishy token next to it.
My directive.
Oro can grab that sometime later. Oh, forgot the honey.
I have an extended supply
Get
of
in there.
goods for outlanders.
Come on, random last person. Accept. Oh! Just do it. Do it. Please. Please. Oh, thank goodness. It's a rapid basin too. We haven't done AB today. Ooh. It's a nice clean transmog for that shaman. Some of the blue and the new water stuff. Yes, thing on, slap down a food table for everybody. What other outfits have we got? Well, can't tell with you, you're a druid. You've turned. Mr. Undead, bits of the Dark Shaman. Ooh, big prayer beads. Fancy red glow. It's a bit all over the place colours-wise, but it's unique. Oh, we've got another very simple piece. I like these a lot. It's like that paladin we saw with the shovel and the fluffy shirt earlier. It's nice. We've got a goblin just wearing the Goblin Heritage set. It's alright. We're going to see a lot more armour sets like that soon. In a couple patches time. Old ass priest set. Except with that headpiece that makes your head glow. It's not from that. No idea where it's from. You've decided I love my purple stuff, but I'm going to go with the zebra hat and a shiny bow. It's a little bit smashed, but I like... It kind of works okay. I think if the bow matched the hat, it'd work better. The yak. You're wearing Kyrian wings, and otherwise I can't really tell. Because of goddamn shadow priesty business. Right, make sure everybody's buffed up. Probably going to end up going for the lumber mill. Mind you, the biggest team fight tends to happen in the mid. My AoE is probably more useful there than at lumber mill. It's just fun to go at lumber mill because sometimes you get to shoot people off the cliff. Right. Barrier up. Get mounted. And off we go. Somebody grab the stables. Somebody did, thank goodness. That seemed like a bit excessive for your shockwave, but sure. Turn you into a sheep. Capture the flag. Throw that warrior, get off it. No! Can't be healed though from around this side. Come on, get him down before his healer friend gets here. There we go. Nicely done. Now, body this one. Alright, we got it. But we lost the lumber mill. That flag is probably going to be capped before we get to it, though. Line up on the stable. God damn it.
away.
No. Just gotta stop them getting it. Nice catch. No! Damn. They worked really well together with the crowd control there. It just kept me from interrupting it. There's still a chance to grab it back though. You have to be quick, mind. Nah, it's already gone. Alright, priest. Let's go fight someone else. Gold mine's gonna come up next. Where are you? Where are you? Behind me. There you go. We did it! Let me just have a nibble of bread. No, we have to fire and ice. We got there. Ah, we had it. Ooh, nice polymorph of a mage. That worked really well. See, that's good use of polymorph that I'm not doing. We did it! Barely. Ooh. That's goddamn teamwork right there. Elder Papinova. Thank you. Thank you. It's the shirtless one as well. Dwarf cheers are the best in the game. I can't be convinced otherwise. We wait till it's capped and we move elsewhere. Maybe we go to the blacksmith now as it's coming off. Pappy knows. We're not going to take the farm, Pappy. Don't do it. We're not going to take the farm. Come to the blacksmith. Pappy, no! We're not going to take it in time. We're not that good. See, there was just no time. Not by myself. Oh, there was nobody there at all. Everyone's just fighting over the stables. Happy, no. He's just trying to solo the farm. Oh, the gold mine. Damn. But we'd get there in time. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, they're pulling it back at the last minute. Oh, no. Suddenly, I should have gone with Pappy to the farm. I should have done it. Maybe we could have got it together. Maybe I should have had faith. Everyone's just being held back at the stable. Right.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
Alright, come on. Can't believe it. We were doing so well. And it just went to shit. Oh dear. I should have stuck with Pappy. That was the answer. I should have stayed with my new friend. And we'd have won together. Alas, we'll be calling it there for the day. But with that said, thank you very much for watching. For all those who've come along live, those who'll watch later, cheers for giving me your time. If you enjoyed yourself, hit that like button. Push our content out to more folks through the algorithm. We can play games together, watch some stories, and build this community. Subscribe for more content here on the channel. We're on the weekdays at 9 AM with World of Warcraft and 6 PM with other games. We've still got some more Dragon Age to get through before we move on to other stuff, and you can find playlists of all the other games we've covered right here on the channel to binge to your heart's content. So until next time folks, much love, take care,